Felix and Josh have been invited by LIFT, the London International Festival of Theatre, and Ideas Tap to create an audio piece at the Victoria and Albert Museum.
So today we're looking at different spaces about the museum, especially the staircase, which is going through there, as a location for our piece. Hopefully we're going to have a rigid framework for the actors who are coming next week in order to kind of core to the technical.
How does it make you feel to look over the edge?
That sense of, like you'd be fine leaning over really far, and if you weren't looking down a great big drop.
I like the Corinthian columns, and they're like neoclassical. They look a lot like They look a lot like the drawings which we saw yesterday from the collection.
The skylight looks like it's very far away. I think the fact that it's peaked roof adds to that sense that it's just a long way. You're a long way down, and there's something about it that kind of feels like there's no way up.
I think the staircase is really cool because since it's so tall, you get really different perspectives depending on where you are, and just looking straight down because all the kind of lines are very straight up and down, and it's all really symmetrical.
And I like how it goes through the orders of the columns, like Doric to composite to Corinthian, and I like it how it's not really used, so it's not full of the public, so it's quite private.
I really like the play posters because there's just so many of them, and you can really see how the design of them has changed over time, because we have some from decades and decades ago, and then really current ones, and you can kind of compare how the styles have changed.
Cool. How about you?
The ceramics, in particular the raku stuff, which is like half glazed and half fired, so it's really primitive and not all floral and pretty like quite a lot of the things. It's quite special.